Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to a new edition of Sports Talk 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Coulter. To my far right, got my main man, KJ, Kevin Johnson. And today's special guest, we got a Allan Hancock College running back
Yeah,
in the
man.
house. He's a former
Hometown.
running back. He's
Hmm.
from Burgaw, North Carolina. I think he's coaching football now. For everybody that's watching, y'all help me give it up for Mr. BJ
BJ, baby.
Jordan. What's going on, BJ?
BJ, what's up, man?
What's up? What's up? Not much.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, for the
man.
people that
Appreciate you
don't know
coming on
you,
the show.
yes, sir. For the people that don't know you, BJ, let them know where you
Yeah.
from, a little bit about your background.
I'm from a small town, Burgaw, North Carolina. Um, everybody know everybody. So
For
pretty much,
real.
yeah, pretty much like growing up, everybody just like I said, everybody knowing everybody. Been with my father, he played sports from where I'm from, and my mother being known, and being that child, that just being one of those people.
For
Okay.
sure, man.
All right.
All right, all right. Hey, so what age you start playing sports? And what sport was your first love growing up in North
Um,
Carolina?
growing up, I started playing around like 5, but I
Uh-huh.
remember playing like up with flag football, played up a little bit. I started playing flag football
All right.
and baseball, and those are the two sports I was only playing. Um, around third grade is when my dad, he was teaching me how to, that my dad's sport is basketball. He didn't play
But yeah, for
football,
sure.
you know what I'm saying, like, but basketball was his sport. So
Yeah.
he was teaching me basketball in the third grade, and that was my first year playing basketball. I actually fell in love with basketball, and it was forget baseball, football. I wanted to play basketball all the time.
All
So
right.
Yeah. All right. So, for you, where you from, Burgaw? Is that known? Is that town known for basketball more than football? Like, tell me a little bit about the town.
um, I guess
Might
you
be
could say,
baseball.
yeah, I guess you'd say it's more popular basketball. Probably got a good amount of players that were real good in basketball that went different places or should have been different places. So when you talk about Burgaw, I feel like sports wise, most people gonna talk about basketball in Burgaw versus any other sport, baseball or football or anything. So yeah, I'll say that's probably most popular is basketball.
So,
Okay.
man. Hey, talk about playing middle school football on that level. Uh,
Um, I didn't play middle school like for my middle school team. I played. It's crazy. I played Pop Warner up until 8th grade, well until I got to high school.
okay.
And it's crazy. Like I said, I was around that time, middle school. That's when I was like full on. I didn't never when football came. I play football. Football was over, and the rest of the time it was like basketball for me. So even in like middle school playing basketball, people used to ask, like, what school you going to play basketball? As far as like high school, it's Trask and Pittner in that
Oh, yeah.
area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so people ask me, are you going to play basketball? So around this time, everybody didn't know about me playing football. Like, being that I was good at football, they didn't really know that because I didn't play for the middle school. I played Pop Warner, but I played basketball for the middle school.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Well, what position did you play in basketball?
I played point guard coming up till I got to high school, and I started playing like shooting guard, the two or three.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's talk about your first year in high school. Did you play right away at the running back spot?
I didn't. I went so like, middle school, a lot of high school coaches, the high school you're supposed to go to there, check the middle school team out and, see who's coming in. So I actually went out of my district. I went to a different school. I went to Trask. I was supposed to go to Penn High. I went to
Okay.
end up going to Trask. And I started the workouts late, so I wasn't really known when I got there. I didn't play. They had me at like quarterback and then cornerback on defense. I didn't start. It took me. It's probably like my third game. I remember the running back. Something happened. He kept messing up, and they had put me in, and
Oh,
all she yeah it was all she wrote. Then
yeah.
yeah, I ended up having a good season after that. I started every game after that. I started running back. I ended up getting moved up to varsity at the end of the year.
Okay,
Nice.
cool, cool. So what class were you guys in your conference? Y'all 3A, 4A? What division of football did you play in high school?
I was 2A. It's changed now. I think the school I went to now is like 4 or 5A.
Okay,
But
all
I was
right,
there. It was 2A, 2AA.
all right.
Okay, man.
Well, I got
Hey, playing football in high school, who was the competition in the area?
Wallace, of course.
Wow, it's okay.
Yeah, they always gonna be competition
Okay.
on our schedule. Pin high, it's a rivalry,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
all
always
right.
competition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I ended up transferring actually. I transferred my senior to a different high school, but
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. I
Well, I got
understand that.
some highlights. I got some highlights of your sophomore year. For everybody that's watching, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button, like, share with your friends and your family. We have BJ Jordan, former running back from Allan Hancock College out in California.
Oh
He's
yeah.
from Berkeley, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
That was a former JUCO that he attended. Now he's coaching football. We're gonna go ahead and get into this footage. We don't
Oh
want
yeah,
to
man.
write this clip. Stay with us, BJ. Okay.
okay.
Yes,
Man.
sir. We back.
Well, You didn't waste no time, man. Your sophomore year, man. Dang.
Yeah.
Hey, was there any pro athletes you looked up to? You know, to help you out with your game.
Um, at that time, I looked up to my dad. I was still, like I said, it was basketball for me.
All right. I
So what,
understand.
what was some of your favorite moments? Your sophomore year.
um, my sophomore year,
Hmm.
probably the Pender High game. It's a big rivalry. In like Burgard, because the town school's probably what 15, 20 minutes apart. They split the schools a while back, so probably that.
Okay.
My cousin, it was my sophomore year. My cousin, he was a senior running back. So he was getting most touches, of course. But he didn't play that game. He was off the team. So and that was first game. So it was like, it was on me or whatever. The next person up for us getting the carries and stuff, and I just excelled that game, and that was a big moment for me.
For
Okay.
sure, man. Hey, how far y'all going to playoffs? Playing football.
Sophomore year, we had there was a lot of seniors and stuff on the team, but that we played Union early in the season, beat them, and then we got to the first round, and we had some players that got kicked off and a lot of stuff, so we lost first round.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. So you transfer schools going into your junior year.
No,
Um,
transfer in my senior year.
Senior year. You put up a lot of yards in your senior year, a lot of touchdowns. Talk about the difference between the schools that you went to. Were there different divisions, different conference?
It was same conference. Same conference. I actually had to play my former school. Different offense. I came from playing triple option to, I formation or spread and stuff. So I'm the 9 times out of 10. I'm the one who's getting the ball and split carries, and it was
Oh yeah.
all love when I transferred. My cousin Desmond Jordan, he was the running backs coach too over there. But yeah, it was all love when I transferred schools.
That's
Cool,
good.
man. That's good stuff. Yeah.
So
Did you make the Oh, go ahead. Well,
I got some highlights of your senior year that year. It's even better than the sophomore year. You just kept going up, and very hard guy to tackle in your conference.
for
Uh,
real.
shout out to that. For everybody that's watching, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We got BJ Jordan, man, Allan Hancock College, JUCO running back. Now he's a football coach. Uh, Go ahead and subscribe to our channel and follow us on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, and Facebook. All right. We're gonna go ahead and get into this clip. We don't own the rights to the footage or the music. Uh, don't sue us, BJ. Okay.
All right.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. All right, we
Wow,
back.
man. 37 touchdowns, man. Hey.
27. How many games, bro?
I didn't play my first game when I think I ended with that highlight tape. It didn't have my playoff game, so I ended up with 42, I believe.
Wow, man. Hey, they got to retire your jersey, man. You know what
42, and I
I'm
had a
saying?
little over 2,500 rushing yards.
Dang.
That's absurd, man. That's
But I
crazy.
didn't play. I didn't play my first
That's
game when
nice, man.
I transferred late. So when I transferred, it kind of was like right there, and paperwork and everything was still, getting processed. So I couldn't play my first game. I didn't play the first playoff game, and we made it to the round before states. And
Okay.
a good bit of those games I only played to halftime.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Uh,
So did you make the
what was,
all-star team?
You said what?
Did you make the all-star team,
I
come in
was
high school?
I got some awards like all area offensive player of the year. There's one more award I forgot for like the whole county or whatever. And then I was a
Nice.
runner up for a county like player of the year out of the whole entire area or whatever.
Okay.
Um,
so name some of the players that you played against that went on to the NFL or D1 schools at the time.
Javante Williams, starter running back for Cowboys.
Okay.
Um, Isaac Anderson, he just signed to IFL. Um, he was he played on my team actually at Southwest. Um, who else he got? Guy Caleb Carter. He's at Michigan State right now. He's one of my offensive linemen. Derek Green. He actually went to Oklahoma and transferred to Vanderbilt. He's one of my O linemen. Another O lineman went to NC State. I don't know again. So it's good of
What
it.
school was looking at you at the time?
When I came from trash, I didn't have any offers. Once I actually got to Southwest and started getting my buzz, guy Derek Green, he actually had offers like from a lot of Power Five schools, and Vanderbilt came to one of the games to watch him, and I kind of he seen me playing. Then he came back to a playoff game, and I had talked to him after a playoff game or whatever, but. So around that time, Vandy was looking at, as far as like bigger
Mhm.
schools, that was one of the main ones that was looking at me at the time.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, what was it like playing JUCO ball out there in California? Did you play right away?
JUCO, the JUCO, I like JUCO. I wish it was actually a university. Cali was different.
Oh yeah.
My first year, I started kick return. I started on special teams. They had three D1 bounce backs, which the coach told me that before I came.
Hmm.
I just wanted, I just kind of try to believe in myself and go. So I didn't start till one of the running backs got hurt mid-season and put me in, and right away I scored like that same drive that put me in at the halftime. I ended up scoring there, and you
Hey,
know,
nice.
after that it was on. I came back the next year. I was one of the guys that was like starting in the rotation, but I ended
All
up
right.
getting hurt like the third game, and I was kind of like done for the rest of the season.
Was it a
What
major
did you
injury?
hurt? Yeah.
It was my ankle. Um,
Oh, yeah.
I had went down like awkward. I think it was like a high ankle sprain, but I kind of try to rush it because once you get that kind of like, and I talked to the coach, and you get that position like when you start and stuff, it's like you get hurt and you go down. It's like next man up
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Oh yeah.
versus me staying out, probably rehabbing for like 2 or 3 weeks. I kept trying to play. I had a trainers like wrapping it was like a cast on my foot, but I was trying to play, and that one like a good thing. Kind of just was
Yeah. Gotta
prolonging.
let it heal.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
hurting it was. So I never really let it heal, and that kind
Mm-hmm.
of just yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you go on to JUCO. What's next after JUCO? Did you play any Division 2, Division 1 school?
I was going to transfer to I had talked to Tarleton State when I was my my first year when I was out there. One of the guys from back home, he went from Clinton High School. He was a running back at Tarleton State, and I had talked to one of the coaches there. He was actually leaving the next year, and I was talking to him like, "Well, I'll be graduating soon." Like I said, and I got hurt. I didn't really produce, so I had a chance to go to New Mexico State. But it was still at the time I was like, oh, I've been this way for a couple of years. I kind of want my family to see me, play. So I looked at some schools back home. I was actually committed to going to Fort Valley State, and
What?
um, at this time, the running back had just left. One of their senior running backs just left to clear for the NFL. So I was like, that's a place for me. But then like some stuff happened, so one of the coaches that recruited me out of high school transferred to Winston-Salem State. He was like, come out here. So I ended up going to like a camp out there, and I talked to the coach after, and I went there. But I was there on the team, but my paperwork and all the clear, I didn't never get cleared in time or whatever. All the stuff was getting sent from California where I transferred in. I didn't never like I was going to practice, watching practice, but my paperwork and stuff never came like late that spring of like the next season, but it was kind of like waiting for them. They had recruited other running backs and stuff, so I couldn't play at Winston-Salem State.
Okay, all right. Well, I
Okay.
got some
Hey,
footage for you.
um,
I got some footage
yeah, I was
playing
going.
at Allen.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get into that real quick. The JUCO that you finished up at, okay? For everybody that's
Mhm.
watching, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. We got BJ Jordan, former Allen Hancock College running back. We're gonna go ahead and get into this clip. He also played kick returner as well. And y'all go ahead and subscribe. We don't own the rights to the music or the footage in this clip. Just stay with us, BJ. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. We
Cool. Oh. Hey, BJ. Hey, who was the competition playing JUCO ball?
JUCO, some teams up in like Southern Cal, Um, what's the team name? I can't forget. Ventura College was like a real good school. Um, I can't think. It was a good amount. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but as far
Okay.
as our schedule, like we had pretty good schedule. Mount Sac was like it was a nice JUCO. They had like $1 million facility, like
Phillies.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, like they had one of them grass turf type fit. Yeah, it was real nice at that school. But yeah, competition far as like our whole schedule, but it was like real good competition.
Okay.
Like everything, every game was like what I'm saying, good competition.
All right.
After you attempted to go to Winston Salem State and none of the paperwork went through, what happened next?
For me, it was kind of like I was still the whole year when I was there. Like I was going to practice and everything. Like time just kept going, time just kept going. I'm like, dang, ain't nothing. Calling the school in California, they giving me the runaround, calling Winston, trying to get cleared and all of that type stuff. It's all like transcript type things. So at the time, I'm just going to school. I'm still going to practice, but I'm only able to watch. So then the summer happened, and I think they had just sent my stuff for the summer. And the coach, I was like, man, they sent everything, but he's like, kind of like recruited some other running backs. He's like, you can play here. I mean, we got the running backs that we recruited, but I mean, you can come, but it's kind of like, you still be fighting for a spot to try to get on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I actually had, by that time, I was kind of drained out. One of my friends I went to high school with, Isaac, he was at Virginia Union, and I talked to the coach there, and he actually was telling me, he's like, man, look, you know what I'm saying, you can come here next semester, you know what I'm saying, and go from there, and I'll be playing there. But that was an option for me. At the time, I was kind of just drained out from all the running around and the paperwork and this, and transferring and all that, and I was like, at this point, I'm just going to just graduate, you know what I'm saying, graduate my degree, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Yeah, talk about that moment, man. Walking across the stage, you know what I'm saying? Getting that degree. I know your dad. I mean, I know he was extremely proud. You know,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
your accomplishment. That.
Whole fam, proud. My mom, dad, all my siblings was there. Whole family. I have a big family, so a lot of my
Oh
family
yeah,
came out. So that was a big moment. Me graduating, and that was one of the things for me just staying, wanting to graduate, being in North Carolina where people can come to my graduation. So
yeah,
that
sure.
was
Okay. So after you graduated, what was next for BJ Jordan?
when I first graduated, I came back home. Went to a CDL class at Cape Fear. I ended up getting my CDL not too long ago,
Okay,
actually.
all right,
Okay. Well,
sure. Well,
congratulations on that, man.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations, man. So now you're
appreciate it.
coaching. You know, talk about that role. I know you're enjoying that. You know, you kind of
Yeah,
giving back.
yeah. Well, I ain't really like coaching as of right now. Far as for me, I would do want to do like a mentor, like one-on-one type training, but also mentoring the younger.
Okay.
So like a lot of people from my area, like going somewhere and knowing everything that I know now. If I could go back knowing everything I know now would be different. So giving
Yeah.
back to someone, you know what I'm saying? That's what I
Mm-hmm.
want to kind of get too far as people that's in my shoes, but they don't really know far as out there, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And a lot of people, they still text me or call me that's in college, ask about certain situations, and I give them
Yeah.
my advice. Like, nah, do this, don't, you know what I'm saying? Because
Mm-hmm.
what I went through in college, before I got to JUCO at my other school, before, things happen, I give my advice to people.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, how you feeling today, man? How's your mental health? Everything's good?
Yeah, mental wise, everything good.
That's good. That's good.
That's good, man.
Um, what are your plans for the future? 2026 around the corner. I know you got some plans that you want to, work on starting the new year, end of this year, in the last 2, 3 months.
Yeah, for me, just grow my parents' business as far as with the trucking. That's one thing on my agenda. And like I said, with the mentoring thing, soon I just want to go ahead and, like a few kids and just as far as like mentoring and taking them like younger kids, like maybe like middle school, maybe a little younger, and just mentor them all the way up through high school and, you know, giving them right steps on certain things that they're passionate about. If someone's serious about it, helping them
Mhm.
that way.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I think it'd be a good idea, man, because you're gonna be, you might get to travel, go see them, kind of interact with them and help them stay on the right path. That's a
Right,
good. That's a good.
especially
That's
like
good.
with sports and football, far as training and stuff and getting out. Because for me, like I said, growing up, up until probably I took football serious, but it was one of them things like I said, when it was football season, I played football, and it was just like I
Mhm.
guess it had like a natural talent in football.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
I ain't never trained football.
Wow,
I went
man.
to a few camps my junior going into senior year. I went to a couple camps, but other than that was like my pops either made me go or the school was going. But other than that, I was like, man, I ain't worried about that. I just like hooping. I ain't really lift weights until like I brought in the program until like my senior year, and I seen like all right, football.
Yeah, the benefits.
Yeah,
Hmm.
football for me. That's what I'm saying. That I'm rock with. So I started lifting weights then and doing all that type of stuff. Actually, working out, doing stuff with football, and what I'm saying.
Wow.
And
All right.
I actually it wasn't in there, but I ended up picking up. I left baseball and stuff. But I ended up picking up track my junior year.
Wow. All
All
right.
right.
So you played all four sports: baseball, track, football, and basketball. Your football was your basketball was your first love. Football was the best sport that you played. What about baseball? What position you played there?
I played shortstop, left field.
Okay, so you had the
All right. You
cannon
go
on.
get it. Shoot. Yeah, for sure, man. Hey, it's in his DNA, man. His dad, incredible
Yeah,
athlete, man. I want to let him know that, personally. But
I'm
hey,
sorry.
man, the youth is going through a lot, in these days and times. I know you. Do you have a message for them?
For the youth, I say if you're passionate about something, do it to the fullest, 100%. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like if you say you want to do this, go ahead and do it. Don't procrastinate or
There you go.
half halfway do it. Go
Mhm.
ahead and do it. And what I'm saying, at the end of the day, it's gonna pay off if that's what you're really passionate about. That's what you really want to do. So
Right. That's right, man.
So I'm gonna ask a couple questions, man, to be like quick fire. What's your favorite pregame meal?
pregame meal.
Yeah.
Um, they used to cook some on the grill when I was transfer high schools. They used to cook like these pork chops and stuff on the grill. Uh,
Okay.
church.
Oh,
So
man.
yeah, that was always good for me. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, what kind of music? What kind of music before the game?
Music.
Yeah.
I had like a little playlist, but I was never one of those guys that get like I don't know if I was like pumped like
Yeah,
uh,
for music. Okay.
for music or
Yeah.
like coaches coming there get that game speech and everybody get the jitter. They get. I never one of those people. I was like the last person to come in the line when you come out on the field and stuff. It just like
Dang. Yeah.
I always had, butterflies in my stomach, so I was never one of those guys get pumped up until the kick. I always wanted to kick return first.
Yeah.
I
So
want
you get
I
it out.
always yeah, I was one of those persons. Let me touch the ball first. You know what I'm saying? So when I touched the ball, I was like, all right, I'm in there. So
So,
it's all right down. Like let us get the ball first. We gotta get the ball first. I gotta touch the ball first so I can, what I'm saying, get that as soon as that first play or I touch the ball. After that it's all she wrote.
show,
All
man.
right. You got any shout outs before we head out, BJ?
Shout outs. I was
Anybody
just
you
say
like to take on your journey?
yeah, I just want to appreciate all my family, my mom and dad especially,
Mhm.
for everything they did for me as far as, sports being, it's expensive. So paying for this, for that,
Yeah.
sacrifice. I had my mom kids. I was the only one that went to a different high school out of district. It being even my senior year, going to another school an hour away, having to live in a whole nother county, for a year, another house and all that type of stuff. So
Yeah.
Give them
Sacrificing.
right. Give them their flowers, of course.
So,
All right. We appreciate you coming on the show, man. If you know anybody that's like yourself, man, and successful out there grinding, got highlights like you, man, go
yeah.
ahead and send the information to KJ.
I
Yeah, for
will.
sure, man. I'm waiting on them.
I will. Thank you.
For sure.
No
Hey,
problem,
thank you for
man.
coming on, man. It means
Yeah,
a lot, man.
yeah, no
And keep
problem.
doing good in the community, man. Proud
I
of you.
appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. You just witnessed another edition of the Sports Shop 27. I'm your host, Jermaine Coulter. I'd like to thank my main man, KJ, Kevin
Yeah.
Johnson, former Clemson cornerback from 99 to 2002. And we
Mhm.
also like to thank a special guest from Burgaw, North Carolina,
That's right.
Allan Hancock College, former running back and kick returner, BJ Jordan. All right. For everybody that's watching, we appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow us on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and also Spotify. All right,
Oh, yeah.
Instagram and Facebook. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close the show. You know how we do it. It's not how you
Mhm.
start; it's how you finish. And
Keep
until
going.
next time, guys, keep going and be blessed. Peace.
All
So,
right.
man. All right.
Appreciate you.
Take care, man. Proud
Uh,
of you.
Thank you.
All
It's
right.
nice to meet you, man. Great show.
You too.